My name is Elena Petrushina. I created AIDA Youth, the world's first comprehensive program for teaching freediving to children. I did not get any recognition or gratitude for that. Instead, I got months of abuse and organized bullying from AIDA administration. As I understand, the reason I was bullied was that I expressed my concerns about the AIDA Youth program and how it was treated and managed in AIDA. Those were legit concerns that were due to my qualification in teaching and psychology and freediving. It's been 5 years. I am still working on recovering financially and psychologically. I will never recover physically. My physical health was damaged permanently due to those several months of constant stress and abuse. Because of stress-related condition, I lost the function of my diaphragm and breathing musculature. Back in 2020, I realized that I was never going to have children, not because of age or financial ruin, but because now I have to do daily exercises for my breathing musculature, involving uddiyanas and naulis and stuff. I did not have to do this amount of exercises when I was training as a freediver. I don't know any freediver or yogi who practices this much exercise for their breathing musculature. I have to because I want to keep breathing. Yeah, it is very scary to have your breathing musculature attacked by the disease and grow together. It feels awful when your breathing musculature won't move. I've been living in constant fear. The terrible fear I had to experience back in 2020 was actually based on facts. I lost everything. I lost all projects in AIDA. I lost any job in freediving, and I lost the very physical ability to work as a freediving instructor. The saddest part is that instead of making youth freediving more regulated, which was my goal working on the program, I made it more popular. Now I see more than 3,200 AIDA youth, only youth instructors on their website. I know that the work of these people is not regulated or managed properly. Should anything happen, most likely development is cover-up on behalf of AIDA, because I know I checked how their disciplinary committee works. Instead of providing any protection to people being abused or any disciplining for breaking rules, they instead abuse those who complain, those who survive abuses. I was threatened by disciplinary committee when I asked them to protect me. They neglected their responsibility as disciplinary committee and abused their position to threaten me and silence me. The worst part of that was that nobody cared. I had to investigate my own abuse and find someone who kindly agreed to publish it. It's published on Freedive and Thrive, and there is evidence of systemic negligence and abuse at AIDA, and there is evidence of the president at the time, Alexandru Rusu, bullying me, offering to discriminate me on record, and I published that. And evidence of his secretary, Philippe Pan, doing the same things. And there is evidence that many responsible positions in AIDA, they know that this goes on and they don't do anything. Now AIDA has new president. I saw it on their website, Sasha Jeremik. I think it's important that AIDA investigates those issues of systemic abuse and makes changes, and also investigates how the youth program is being managed. They need to take responsibility and show actual change instead of silencing anyone who disagrees with them. And instructors know that starting 2020, AIDA puts a lot of effort in controlling and censoring the speech of its instructors. What I'm asking you to do is to please write to AIDA and request that they investigate abuses and request that they report on what is going on with the youth program. I now have limited physical abilities. I used to be able to teach freediving. So my life was changed permanently. No one was held accountable for that. No one is being held accountable for the negligence with which youth freediving is being treated. I will provide a link to my article where I present evidence of my bullying and the systemic nature of it at AIDA. But you ask me more. Stop ignoring me. I wrote to the media, they ignore me. There is so much more to say. There is so much more to investigate about abuse and exploitation in professional freediving. I am going to write to the new president and ask her to investigate what was done to me and to my project.